Hey, how you doing? This is Alan Brown, aka Fat Fingers, the founder of BobBeats.com. And in this video, I'm going to show you about the addition that we have made to the community. It's called the Pro Stores. All right, so we launched April 2022, just 2 months ago, and the site is moving extremely fast with lots of producers coming in, making money. A lot of artists are now involved, making money as well as saving on beat purchases. And this particular tool right now is an extension to actually help out with generating more commissions for you, developing more of a residual and passive income, as well as presenting more opportunity for commission splits. All right, for those producers who are involved, this is actually key. You know, you could also brand with what I'm getting ready to present here with the Pro Stores. All right, so what you got to do is just sit back, watch these next 4 videos. They're going to go into depth about setting them up and how to get things going as far as, you know, getting your beats sold, generating commissions, as well as getting customers in the network. The big key, or the big difference about what BobBeats.com is doing is we are profit sharing, which means that we're not a company that's set up to just basically get all of the proceeds from the subscriptions. We are giving a large percentage of that back to the users who actually are, you know, assisting in building the community as well as building their brands in the music business. All right, so here it is. Without any further ado, I'm going to get into this series. Please watch closely. I'm going to dig into everything, you know, how the store works and all of the tools involved with it to actually make it a tool that you can use in, you know, furthering your career as well as generating income. All right, so without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, so now that you got that intro and you see what it's all about, I'm basically going to just show you what's, you know, the stores on BobBeats.com are all about, how to get them set up. In this next few videos, I'm going to break it all down to you to show you how you can grow a team of producers, use your beats. If you don't have beats, it's all going to be laid out for you so you can see the benefits that are offered nowhere else. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to just let you know that when you log into your dashboard, let me just share this. If you're watching this video before the official launch of the stores, then that probably will be before June 15th. Then this is what you're going to see. If this is after June 15th, then you see this already. All right, so right under your dashboard, we just added this section here, which is my Pro Stores. So if you have a subscription, you are going to have access to all of what I'm going to show you, plus more of the updates that are coming. All right, so when you go to your first tab, you're going to be able to see these tabs over here, which are the controls for the store. All right, store design, store settings, store logo, store banner, and, you know, some things will increase as the store goes, but I'm just basically pointing it out right here. So right now, for the template that we have now, which is the first theme that we're providing, I don't know, maybe in the future we'll get, you know, more themes involved, but right now this is what we have to get started. You can control the color scheme of your store. So I'm going to get into that in probably the next video, where I'm going to actually design a store. All right, you got store settings here where you're going to be able to, you know, there are going to be a lot more settings that I'm going to add here, but right now, just to show you in pre-launch, the offer all beats on your store. So basically what this is once you open up your store, if you want to add all of the beats that are available on BobBeats.com, all you got to do is click this. So this way you don't have to go through all of them, and there'll be a link, and you'll basically be creating an explore page, and that explore page will basically put all of the beats on BobBeats.com in your store. If you only want to focus on selling your beats and the beats of the team that you're promoting, you can put those beats on the first page, or you can do both. So I'm going to show you all of that in the next videos to come. The homepage banner, I'm going to design a banner. So basically I'm going to show you, you don't have to have one, but it's better to have one, where you could just offer more branding, give the person a first glimpse of what the site is. It's like an introductory to the site. So we're going to, I'm actually going to build one, maybe in the next video, store logo and a store banner. So here is the tabs where you'll upload those banners and whatnot. Now, you don't necessarily need your own domain name. I would recommend your own domain name so you can brand your production company or your store, or whatever the case may be. So basically what we're doing here at BobBeats.com is that, you know, we're powering your site, okay, with all of the production that you need, all of the products that are on BobBeats. You can offer them on your store. You're going to get commission. So if I could just sum it up, basically what we're doing here, just imagine with the affiliate marketing, right? Just imagine, you went to Amazon and said, hey, I really like what you're doing over at Amazon. You mind if I get my own domain and take all of the products that are on Amazon and sell them under my domain? And Amazon says, yes, this is what you pay. And then you can basically go out and make as much money as you can. So then you have all of Amazon.com products under your name. So basically, this is what you can do here. Now, we provide you a link that you can share, but we think it's more, I particularly think that it's better if you brand, if you're going to do it this way. So I'm just going to go into that and let you know some of my thinking. Now, if you don't know already, what you should know from the intro, that I'm actually going to go back and do the intro to set all of this up. My name is Fat Fingers. I'm the founder of BobBeats.com. Been on the internet for some years, maybe 15 years, and building a lot of successful sites and making a lot of people rich online. So with this Bob Beats thing, this is another aspect of it that's going to help you out. So here it is right now where I'm on GoDaddy.com, and I was thinking, should I use Fat Fingers Beats? And I was thinking, well, Fat Fingers may not be as brandable as I wanted. So I just changed it up a little bit and I started searching, and I do know this domain is available already, but I'm just showing you the process of basically what goes into if you're going to build a brand and, just build something up where people can remember your brand. And that's what I did. So I did keep the word fat in there, but I put Fat Boy and Beats. All right. So I figure, just not being funny, but being funny at the same time. Fat Boy Beats. You're not going to forget it. If I walk up to you in the street and I tell you I got a site and you say, what's the site? And I say the site is Fat Boy Beats, I doubt you're going to forget that. All right. So when we're talking about branding, we want to use simplicity. We want to use common words. We want to spell them right. No dashes, no slashes, none of that. When we're branding, what we are doing. All right. So if you have your name, and that's cool, you're building and branding your name. If you can get the domain for your name, that's great. All right. But you always want to be thinking, what could I share without sharing a business card or without writing something down where I can give this person this information and, 20 hours later or the next day they can remember and say, I bumped into this dude. Oh yeah, his site was Fat Boy Beats. Or matter of fact, his site was BobBeats.com. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase this. And then I'm going to show you how to mask this domain, probably in maybe the next video, or when I'm ready to launch it, I'll put it in this video series. All right. So I'm just going to hit search domain. All right. And it tells me, look, yay, this domain is available. So Fat Boy Beats, I'm going to get that. I'm going to brand it. I'm going to add it to my cart. Let's add it to my cart. All right. I'm already logged in. Continue to cart. And then here's the breakdown. All right, it might ask me to sign in again. All right, I'm still signed in. All right, so here we go. All right, 1 year is $11.99 a year. All right, they got all type of deals and stuff like that. You don't really have to go for all of the deals and everything they offer. Just get the 1 year, $11.99. I usually put my stuff on auto pay, so the automatically renew the following year. And bam, I probably got like 200 and something domains. All right. But this is one that I'm going to choose to use in this series to show you how to build up something and show you how fast and easy. So once you have a domain name, if you don't have one already, what I'm going to do right now is set up a store, and it's only going to take minutes to get this store set up. It's going to take me a little longer because I'm actually going to create a logo for Fat Boy Beats, and I'm going to create a banner. All right. But then I'm going to put those in place, and I'm going to fully customize a website right in front of your eyes so you can actually see how BobBeats.com is actually going to power your brand, all right, and help you build a team of other producers that you want to feature in your store, as well if you want to feature all of BobBeats.com in your store and actually scale your business up so where you're building producers and artists who are coming on board through you, creating other leveraged opportunities, all right? So let me just briefly go over to my design software, which I use a software called Photoshop. I'm sure you're familiar with it. Some are, maybe not. I got an old one that I've kept for years, and it gets the job done. So let me log into that real quick and just show you how I'm going to start my branding. All right, I'm unpausing my video. I took about maybe 20 minutes to do what I'm about to show you and just recap everything I did for the sake of saving video time. So I just opened up my Photoshop software. All right, let me pull everything into the screen here so you can see what I did. And, like I said, I just thought to not use Fat Fingers, so I just said Fat Boy, and then Fat Boy Beats was available. So here is what I did. I went to Photoshop and I took my tool here. I can't even think of it. My shape tool, all right, and I pulled out a circle, all right. Then I decided to go ahead and this is like a body, and then I just said, you know what, let me give the body some legs. So there's the legs. Then I said there's an arm and a foot, and then I gave it on the other side, the arm and the foot. All right. So then what I did was, let's see, I took this off, and then I put another head here, and then what did I do? I gave him a hat, and then I put an FB there, so that became part of my branding. It's like a Fat Boy, and then that's it. That's all it is. So I'll change up the colors of that, but I decided to go with a red and black theme, red, black, and white. When you're branding, you don't want to use more than 3 colors, all right? You want to try to stay within 3 colors. If you got a 2-color scheme, that's fine, but if you're blue and white, stick with blue and white. If you're red and black, stay with red, black. You might could add some white or another color, but I would try not to go more past 4 colors when you're branding, all right? So let's see. All right, so that's created. So right after that, what I did was I wanted some words with it. So then I did this, all right, because this is actually going to be the logo. So I changed it into a white body instead of a black body, since I'm going to put a black background on my website. And then I just put Fat Boy Beats. So my color schemes is cool, black background, black and white. I'm staying with that theme, and that's that, all right? So Fat Boy got a hat on, got FB right there, so that'll be that. And then Fat Boy Beats, all right? So now the banner, all right, all I did was take some tools in Photoshop, and now let's just move this to the middle of the stage here. Move a couple of things out the way, all right? And all I did was basically take some art, took one of the hot rappers right now. Let's make this a little smaller so it's not distorted. All right, so you can see, so this is going to actually be the banner on the page, and you can see some of the elements. I'll take some of the elements in and out that I added. All right, let's see here. And all of the words here. Hold on, let's see. Like, all right, little baby. Took him out. I put a little glow around him. All right, just a little bit of glow there. These words I put in place. These are all marketing words that, when people that you're selling beats to, they're looking for. So you got to take that in mind. Industry ready beats. They want industry ready beats. Your beats is mixed, maybe mastered, maybe not. Sound good quality. All right, multiple producers. I'm actually putting, I'm doing everything. So it's going to be multiple producers on the site. New beats added daily. Instant downloads. All right, so everybody want instant downloads. They can come back and check me out because they know that I'll be having beats added on the site daily. All right, and that's pretty much that. Everything else was just design that I basically took. I took this mixer, see that picture in the background, and threw it back there. It represents music and what artists identify with. All right, so I got a little mixer back there. Of course, I took the logo and put it there, and then let's see what else I did. Just a little color schemes here and there. So that's how it looks. And I shaded it to go with my theme of my logo, right? So I put a little red shade there, and nothing too complicated. Now I am going to be having this template available, so all of this will be blank. And the reason why there is a top portion on top, because there's a mobile view, there's a desktop view. So now when you design stuff, you have to consider all of these views that your browser is switching to, whether it be the screen on your phone or your browser. All right, so it's just like, I don't know if you ever did a YouTube header. When you design it, you have to design it for all of the different versions of resolutions that somebody on the screen might be viewing it at. So I'm going to actually provide a spot. I actually did that already, provided a spot for a template, so I'll show you that when I go back over to the site. It's right here. Let's see, store settings, design, store banner. Here you go, store banner. And I already uploaded this, but now we have a design where you could design the where you could take the template and basically give it to your designer and tell him to, he'll have marks up there to let him know what's desktop and where's the mobile areas and stuff like that. All right, so that's pretty much that. Now in the next video, I'm going to actually be showing you how to add beats to your store, how to search the site, and just do all of the other features that are available for this new feature. This is a powerful feature because now you can brand yourself. All right, so in the next video, I'm going to basically show you the store and show you all of the changes that can be made. All right, see you in the next video.